Hi, my name is Agustin Santillan, and I'm gonna talk about the happiest and saddest countries in the world. I have my presentation in my computer, so I will use both cameras from my iPhone to do my presentation. I expect that you like it. So we will start. Uh, I will I will show you both parts, my face and the presentation, so that you can see that I'm not using a, a little help from another sheet. I don't know. So we will start. First of all, this is the beginning of the presentation, the happiest and the saddest countries. Also, even though I will send to you my document in by email. So we'll start with Burma. Burma is located in the part of Asia. This is a country of Asia which is listed as one of the saddest countries. It is a country that is a socialist republic, and there have been many conflicts and dictatorships, especially that is the military dictatorship. If you can see, Burma is located below China, India, Bangladesh, Thailand, Vietnam. And if you remember, I don't know if you see some movies, some documentary in Discovery Channel, National Geographic, I don't know. But if you see the countries around Burma, the fact that there are countries in Asia, it told us that it's really sad for wars, food, and other things. For example, we remember the war for Vietnam. I don't know if you see the movie The Hangover Part 2 is in Thailand, and if you remember, Bangkok is the capital, the principal city of Thailand, and is one of the most dangerous cities in the world. So with this we can see that Burma is a dangerous country too. So that's why I choose that. I don't like to talk too much from of countries that don't have aren't happy, because I don't like to see people who don't like their country or feel unhappy with the government. But that's why I choose Burma, because the real reason why I choose Burma is because I see it. I already see it in the movie of Batman, The Dark Knight. In one moment, Alfred told with Bruce Wayne about when he was in Burma, and I was investigated about what country choose. I think in Burma I see it in the list. I investigate about the country, and that's the real thing why I choose this country. And for example, in this part, I like to mention another movie. I don't know if you see The Dictator, but it's a dictator who is dictator from I don't remember really what country it is, but it's something like Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya, Pakistan. So this kind of countries with dictators, military dictators, always have problems. For example, discrimination, sexism, this kind of people abuse abuse from the people. They take all the power of the country and do whatever they want. In this movie, make reference to some guy that do whatever he want because he's the dictator. In fact, he created a special Olympic Games, and doesn't matter what he do, but she always win. For example, in athleticism, he obviously he aren't the faster runner in the career, but when he sees somebody runs faster than him, she shoot him. So what's the point of that? That's everything I can tell about Burma. I believe that it is not too much to talk about a country that are in the list of the saddest countries in the world. But in the other way, I like now to talk about Costa Rica. Costa Rica, this is the happiest country in the world according with different websites. I don't remember really good the list that you show us to see the rank of happiest countries in the world, but I see different pages, and always in first place, place, Costa Rica was in there. That's why I choose. Another thing that why I chose, if you can look the map, this part is Costa Rica, the greener part, and I really like too much Latin American countries. In fact, this is a I can tell you as a good country, because if you see, first of all, it's a Latin American country. And secondly, in this part are the Ocean Pacific. In this way is the Caribbean Sea. So even this is a small country, have beautiful beaches in both parts of them. In fact, it also is considered as the Latin American country with the best consolidated democracy, and is the first to be a democracy, in fact, in Latin America. And Costa Rica also have a great importance for his index of tourism, environmental performance, and human development. And I like this image. I don't know where it is in Costa Rica, but it tells about the beautiful of the landscapes of Costa Rica. In fact, I see in a page from internet and a website that Costa Rica is the second place in tourism, and only Mexico is the clear idea is that Mexico have the first place and Costa Rica have the second place. So that's a good goal, a good point for Costa Rica. And for example, this is already what I said. And speaking about environmental performance, Costa Rica has great advances in protecting nature. And if we dig a little bit on websites about biodiversity in the country, we will see something that animals like, for example, dolphins with bottle face, white-tailed deer, sloth. I don't know if it's clear the idea of what is a sloth, but it's like the little guy, ugly guy of HH. If you remember, is the mammoth, the sable-teeth tiger, and the sloth. In Spanish, we say perezoso. Another animal is the ocelot. It's like a little tiger or a big cat. And there's another more important, another other animals important for the planet. The country already made something to protect that species, so it's really something really amazing from Costa Rica. Um, I'm sorry, but my computer is a little slow. It's a little oldie, so that's why don't work really good. And this is the end of the presentation. I only can say it as a review that I don't like to talk about Burma. I believe that it is something that required for my work presentation, but I can tell you something about Costa Rica. Like Panama, like Uruguay, Brazil, Argentina, Chile, all the Latin American countries, I really like them. So it's a good option more than see this like a project or a list of happiest. I don't know. It's a good country. And why is a happy country? That's why, because the people really work, really are comfortable with the government. The government is as I already said, is a democracy, and I believe that democracy is one the best, most the best kind of government. That's why Costa Rica are happy, and if we are interested in protect or or country or nature or animals, we will be more happy. That's why I believe that Costa Rica have the first place in happiness, um, and I believe this is all I can tell you about it. So if you want to tell me something, I don't know. I really expect that you like my presentation. A little improvised, but um, certainly realistic. I don't know.